We're here with NCUA board member Michael Fryzel on what's expected to be his last board meeting. There was a lot of issues touched upon at this meeting. It was a longer one. First, I wanted to start with SCIF, this secure room that the NCUA is supposed to be building.
Yes.
Could you talk a little bit about how this has come about and if you support the building of this room?
Well, this comes about by Congress. Congress mandates that federal agencies have this type of built-in room, this security room, in case if there is any domestic or foreign violence which affects the financial services industry, that the people at that agency could go into this room, those who are clear to do so, and get any feedback or get any instructions from the proper agency of the federal government to do certain things that perhaps need to be done. It's a very expensive room. It's a very expensive proposition, but one, again, that NCUA is not wanting to do by themselves, but is being required to do by the congressional legislation. Here again, do we support something like this? Well, we can argue the cost of it. We can say it costs too much. We really shouldn't be doing it. But we have nothing we can't say we can't do it. We were told we have to do it, therefore we have to move ahead with it. I don't like the cost of it. I don't think it will ever be used. I hope it will never be used so that we have never come to that type of disaster whereby we have to have people in a secure room discussing what's going on affecting our financial services industry across this country. So here again, it's something, again, it's the federal government. The federal government likes to do things like this. They like to prepare in advance for something that may or may not happen, and so NCUA needs to go along with it, and credit unions need to pay the cost of that room.
So there's no federal funding coming down the pike to actually establish the room. It's all going to be paid for by credit unions and by NCUA.
I'm not aware of any federal funding. We have put it in last year's budget. There was an increase in this mid-year budget, so that hopefully that will be the total cost of it going forward. Again, there may be additional things that are required based on the security necessary for that type of room, which again could increase the budget, but hopefully not.